No, item.
Changing. With a single match. Yes.
Item 29, my lord. I want to not press. Already acquitted.
20.
29.
S.K.Sahoo and counsel for the petitioner files a memo to not press this bill application. Memo is taken on record. Real appeal is disposed of as not. Yes.
Published.
Supplementary daily. Item number 1.
Let's look to page 15. A batch of cases, these 4 cases, and another batch, this order has been passed. You also kindly look to the order, which has not been implemented. Page 15.
15.
15. The operative portion of the order. This was passed way back in 2022. Law and Counsel for the petitioner submitted that similar matters were before this court in WPC number 20401 of 2017, 204-26 of 2017, and both the matter were analogously heard and disposed of by a common judgment dated 29/9/2022. This case is squarely covered by the ratio laid down in the said judgment. The copy of the judgment was handed over to an additional government advocate for the state, and on perusal of the same, he does not dispute such aspect. The Law and Counsel for the opposite part number 2 also concurs with the submission of the Law and Counsel for the petitioner, taking into account the observation made by this court in paragraph 14, 15, 16 of the judgment. It is ordered that the matter needs to be revisited by the Finance Department, keeping in view the peculiar facts and circumstances narrated in the writ application. Writ petition therefore disposed of with a direction to the Secretary Finance Department to consider the proposal of the Administrative Department afresh in terms of the observation made in the judgment passed in the connected writ petition disposed of on such and such. Such exercise is done within a period of 2 months from the date of communication. Now, those 2 writ applications, their contempt applications were filed. You look to this is the order, last order which has been passed. Of course, personal appearance was there, and even they have undertaken to comply with the order. Just I'm reading it at page 2. Page 2 of that page mark. Contempt number 126 and 127. The arising out of that 2 writ application, you have referred to, and the affidavit has been filed by the opposite part number 5 contender, enclosing therewith a copy of the letter dated 2011-2025, issued by the Joint Commissioner, addressed to the Commissioner, Secretary and Chairman, Odisha Model Tribal Education Society on case, Bhubaneswar. Said letter is referred here. Let's skip over. Where perusal of the letter indicates that any STS shall bear the financial cost, including salary payments, and has also clarified that it has no objection to step to be taken by the MTS for the regularization of the petitioner. Mr. Swanshu, OP number 3 contender, who is present in person, assured the court that in view of the clarification issued by the NES, the process of regularization shall be worked out, for which the time is required. Considering the above facts and circumstances, 4 week time is granted to the state to fully implement the order of this court, release this matter on 15/1/2020. So, in view of that, also refer to this because they are exercising on that. Let them keeping in view that same judgment, same direction, same thing. So you also call
Well, they have taken a decision and they have absorbed some concept.
Copy to Mr. Rao.
In the meantime, after this judgment was passed, I think
No, that is on 24.
no, that has already been taken into consideration in the other case. That is not the implementation. I think
Maybe-
please go through my guess.
Just now got the copy. I'll go through.
When 24?
1/11/24.
It was much before. That has been taken into consideration in various judgments.
11/1/24.
This was passed on 4/12/2025.
It's not with me. I'll just go through this conduct order.
Please hand over the copy.
Well, I'm already given. Let her take instruction on this. Those 2 contempt applications are out of WPC 20401/17.
But Mr. Rautre, what about that limitation?
About that
Limitation, it has already crossed that period. Because
this is a second contempt, sir. This is a second contempt. First contempt was disposed of. Annexure 3. Second contempt. Within period. No.
Was it because it annexed to the first?
Yes.
What is the figure? All right, this content petition has been filed by the petitioner Abhinash Mishra and others for non-compliance of the order dated 23/11/2022 passed by this court in WPC number 20420217, as well as order dated 19/10/2023 passed in content petition number 7940 of 2023. It appears that when the petitioners approach this court in WPC number 20420 of 2017,
Not the petitioner. Other petitioner, batch of cases were disposed of, same staff.
no, this if they are not the parties in that order,
Yes.
how can they maintain the content proceeding?
No. So far 20401 of 2017, that is on the basis of that judgment, your lordship passed this judgment in terms of that. Your lordship look to that. Your lordship only in terms of that judgment, your lordship directed us. Page 12, your lordship look to that. Abhinash Mishra, page 12. These petitioners.
No, 20420/2017
Yes.
has been filed by whom?
Vanita Sahu and others.
No,
20420. Yes, no, Abhinash Mishra. Yes, you are still correct.
these petitioners.
Yes, these petitions, sir. I'm
sorry.
sorry, my excuse, sir.
The same was disposed of by the order dated 23/11/2022. And in the operative portion of the order, it has been held as follows. From page 4, London Council for the petitioner submitted that similar matters, Sahoo, next page round, on production of the certified copy of the order by the petitioner. The London Council for the petitioner submitted that pursuant to the order dated 23/11/2022, the petitioner submitted the copy of the order to the contemner for implementation of the same, and on 17/12/2023. The order was also communicated by the registry of this court. However, the order was not implemented, for which the petitioners filed a contempt petition. Contempt petition number 7940 of 2023. The same was disposed of by the order dated 19/10/2020. And the portion of the order reads as follows, paragraph 4 of the same. It is further submitted that in spite of the time stipulated by this court in not only in the writ petition while disposing of the writ petition, but also the contempt petition, the order has not been complied with. Mr. Hon'Ble and senior advocate submitted that the order dated 23/11/2022 passed in WPC number 20420/2017 clearly indicated that similar matters were before this court in WPC number 20401 of 2017 and WPC number 20426 of 2017, and both the matters were analogously heard and disposed of by a common judgment dated 29/9/2022. And even though the copy of the judgment was handed over to the land additional government advocate at that point of time, he didn't dispute such aspect. Also, the land council for the opposite party number 2 also concurred with the submission of the land council for the petition. He further submits that in the through petition, since orders were not complied, the content petition number 126 of 2024 and 127 of 2024 were filed, and both the matters were listed last time on 4/2025, wherein Mr. Parmeshwaran P. the contemner appeared, and he assured the court that in view of the clarification issued by the NESTS that they shall bear the financial cost, including the salary payments, and they have clarified that they have no objection if steps are taken by OMTES for regularization of the petitioner, the process of regularization shall be worked out, and some time was sought, and accordingly this court granted 4 weeks time to the state to fully implement the order. The matter has been directed to the state on 15/1/2026. A copy of the order dated 4/12/2025 passed in content petition number filed and taken on record. Copy of the same has been handed over to the Land Council for the state. Land Council for the state seeks time to obtain instruction regarding the implementation of the order, particularly in view of the order dated 2025 passed in content petition number 126 and 127 of 2020 of this matter. We are I'm listing it after that.
After 15th.
So 15th for जो Friday थी वो से तो list करते हैं, है ना? For the Land Council for the petitioners and so on so shall apprise this court about the development, if any, in the meantime. Same orders in other matters?
Yes, same. Only read number and
date of order is different.
and different.
So that will take all right.
देखिए ठीक है.
Item 5.
May I please, Your Lordship? The petitioner has been alleged for the offence under section 330, 340, 336(2), BNS 2023, read with section 12 of Passport Act and section 14 of Foreigners Act. In connection with the airport case number 120, corresponding with CT case number 1043, pending with GMFC 5 Bhubaneswar. And the petitioner is in jail custody since 21/6/2020.
Wait.
All are tried by magistrate, Lordship.
What are these foreigners are?
Before that, may I be permitted to hand over the. So the petitioner was found with two passports. One is of Indian passport, the other is of Afghanistan passport. He has faked his address, faked his name, faked his passport. That is why the Officers under Civil Passport Act and the Foreigners Act has been lodged. Since 2019, he's staying in Qatar. He has often all the identification card in respect of India.
I may be permitted. Lordship, he has been arrested on the basis of the lookout circular.
Please have patience.
Oh, Lordship.
Where is your book?
Oh, for that, I think just this.
I have not brought the
Lordship, I just missed it from the chamber.
Yeah.
I brought the book. So I love just missed it in the file. I left it in the chamber, Lordship.
what is the stage of investigation?
Is continuing, Your Lordship.
How much time it will take to complete it?
Take instruction to that.
Because since when you are in custody?
Lordship, I'm in custody since 21/6/2025, but they have submitted the preliminary charge sheet till date.
21/6.
21/6/2025.
What is your entry date last time?
Pardon?
Is there any last entry given? You have submitted the preliminary charge sheet
Yes,
as
sir.
it's stated.
Since it's
On what
foreign
date?
national matter, it takes some time.
Lordship, I may place a judgment. Ritu Chavre versus Union of India. Lordship. Where the statutory limit of investigation, statutory time limit,
This is a matter of anti-nationalism. As your Lordship knows, this in the search
And-
of
and-
anti-nationals in India.
but there is no
it
such
requires some
antecedent. And he's staying in India since 1992, as per the document which is available with him. He possesses a Indian driving license from since 1992, He's having a bank account since Canara Bank account since 2006, and voter ID card. He is possessing voter ID card since 2007 to 1996. He's having all the documents issued by the government of India prior to his entry to India, as per their allegations.
He got the passport in 2019. If he's
If-
staying in India since 1992, that is a question.
So we are concerned with that this punishment which has been prescribed for all these offenses, these are all magistrate tribal offenses.
Yes, not it.
Number two,
One.
14A states about the penalty for entry in restricted areas.
Yes, sir.
And
The-
restricted areas. is
Section
what?
14 is also there.
So this is not
14
restricted.
and 14A of the Constitution as well as the section.
14 may be applicable.
Yes, sir.
14A, 14A would be because the very what under what offenses you have filed the preliminary charge sheet?
Preliminary.
Have you got a copy of that charge sheet with you?
It's already in filed.
You have filed it?
Yes, I have submitted in the last occasion.
This CS was filed on 3192, 3184, 336-2, 336-3, 338, 339, 342 of BNS, read with section 12 of the Passport Act and 14 and 14A of the Foreigners Act.
These are all actually travel offenses.
The only question that he has given a fake address, he is having two different passports in issues.
So that you have already
The passport is not seized, Lordship. Only Indian passport is seized. Afghan passport is not seized, Lordship. There is no such record saying that Indian passport. Also, they are saying that he's been arrested on the basis of lookout circular, which is not on the record till now, Lordship. Prior to 6 months, they have not submitted any record. Neither they have inquired about the Aadhaar card, not about the DL, how he has obtained. Here, they have not given such a record.
this apprehension which you have
Yes, sir.
that during the deportation process, ensuring his availability
Yes, sir.
may not be possible as he doesn't possess a verified or so and so.
Address.
So, what condition you want? Your authority want? You just
Investigation is perfect. Can I pray for some more time so that some more investigation can be done?
Around 6 months, 5.5 months.
Yes.
5.5 months. Yes.
One preliminary charge sheet has been filed. The only thing that he is a man from
If
Afghanistan.
you want
Takes some
any
time.
condition, specific condition, because your apprehension is that he may.
He might
not
disappear,
be-
Your Lordship. He might disappear, Your Lordship.
So for that, if you want some specific condition that can be incorporated, there is no problem there.
In that way, Your Lordship may grant me one adjournment. I'll speak to
Lordship.
the IU regarding what is the stage of investigation and what condition can be.
Lordship, I may pray that he may be, if he will release on in any condition, he will release on. Already his
That
passport has
condition
been
here,
seized.
because it is not an
Ascertain from the investigating officer.
Already the passport has been seized. Everything is seized.
So he can take another passport also.
State has produced the instruction dated 27/11/2025. AC Airport Police Station, Bhubaneswar, UP. Wherein it is mentioned that though during verification, no other criminal antecedent of the petitioner was detected except the present case. However, considering his past conduct, there is a reasonable apprehension that he is committing further illegal or unauthorized travel within India or abroad by using forced or fraudulently obtained documents. After release on bail, he may again move different India or outside the country by using such fake passports. Moreover, during the deportation process, ensuring that he, as he does not possess a verified or permanent residential address in Qatar or anywhere else in India, which may cause serious hindrance to the lawful deportation proceeding. Stop. The written instruction is taken on record. Stop. The land counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 21/6/2025, and in the meantime, first charge sheet has been submitted on 21/8/2025 under section 338, 339, 336 bracket 2, 319 bracket 318 bracket 336 bracket 3, 340 bracket 2 of the VNS and 12 of the Passport Act and 14 and 14A of the Foreigners Act 1946. Stop. The Land Council further submits that all the offences are triable by magistrate. Stop. He has placed citation of the Honorable Supreme Court in case of C.P. Savaria versus Union of India and others reported in T25th 12 Supreme Court cases 116, in which it is observed as follows for paragraph number 34 and 35. The Land Council for the state to know to ascertain about the status of investigation after the recognition of the past charge sheet and whether any specific terms and conditions can be imposed on the petitioner for his revision bail so that there would be no hindrance to the trial of the case. Put up this matter on 19th of December 2025.
Item 6.
May I please notice? My lord, inadvertently, we have not solved the copy. I will solve this on future.
You saw no the notice.
It is yet to be solved. It should be solved.
You said why you are depending on the
No, we have already issued the letter. Yet to solve.
the Land Council. You have not received whether the
Not received.
Land Council for the state submits that as per the order dated 21/11/2025. Steps have already been taken
Yes.
for service of notice on the informant. And the matter may be taken on some other day to obtain instruction regarding sufficiency of service of notice and also the willingness of the informant to engage the counsel to oppose the application for the put of this matter. Also, 19th of Swans. Yes.
Item 7.
In this matter, order dated 21/11/2025, lawsuit directed for the State Council to obtain the antecedent.
Yes, sub-item, my implication is, my lord, confession of the co-accused. Total
Yes,
20 kg, 50 gram of contraband ganja was seized from the co-accused. And he confessed that he obtained the same from me. And the sub-item page 11, my lord, kind of.
Wait, let him over this. Yes.
They have no antecedent.
Who has no antecedent?
Both the petition.
No, this contraband article was seized from the possession or it was just basing on the co-accused statement?
Next 3,
Page 11, my petition also mentioned
Bus range outlet.
running bus.
No, this the case has been instituted against Kari Kaya means this present petitioner.
Right.
So he was caught red-handed.
ମାଇଲଟ ରନିଂ ବସ୍ ରେ ଉପରେ ଥିଲା that is page 11
ସେଟା କଣ ସେଠି ଆଣିକିନି ଭଗବାନ ରଖିଦେଇ ଗଲେ ନା?
na blue lagoon bus bearing number succession the jury bag which was kept at rooftop luggage carrier.
Yes, because the driver, cleaner, and the conductor must have stated that it was you who came with that and kept it there. So physical possession does not mean that ଆପଣ ଧରିକିନି ତାକୁ ବସିଥିଲେ ଆପଣ ନେଇକିନି ଆସିଲେ ବସ ରେ ରଖିଲେ.
No dive
How do you overcome that 37 bar? All right, the Land Council for the petitioner seeks for an adjournment. However, the Land Council for the state submits that the petitioner has no criminal antecedent. Land Council for the petitioner seeks for an adjournment after January report.
Sub-item that. Sub-item into confession. Sub-item on page 11 kind of lines. Fifth line. After some time, the said blue balloon bus came, and as we signaled, the bus stopped there. With the assistance of patrolling team, we checked the thoroughly, and after verification, the rooftop luggage carrier found a pink color jari bag kept suspiciously covered with tarpaulin. Being asked, the bus driver Kalia Barik, Swanso, disclosed it is given by one Nihar Ranjan Mahapatra. And the seizure list I have annexed that is seized from him, under annex of 3 page 19. And 20 kg, 50 gram, and the basis of implication of the petitioner is the Nihar Ranjan on the basis of confession of that accused.
Yeah, what are the other materials?
Other kitchen.
Read
a statement.
What is the criminal antecedent first tell us?
They have criminal answer.
No, this second one, Nihar Ranjan.
Doesn't have any.
Okay. So no C. And what are the other materials?
I'll read the relevant lines.
Yes.
राइकिया मार्केट रे पेट्रोलिंग करथुवा समय एएसआई तपन कुमार दास सर को विशेष सूत्र खबर पाइले कि ब्लू बेलून बस जहाँकि राइकिया रो भुवनेश्वर जाउची सेतरे एक बस्तारे गंजाई लोड अछि परे एएसआई दास सर निर्देश क्रमे आमे मंडाकिया जिबा रास्ता रे सत्संग केंद्र पाख रोड बस रे को जिबा आसिया पथ जगी रहितिलु बस आस्थिला एवं आम सिग्नल रे मध्ये बस रहितिला बस टी को वेरिफिकेशन करिवर से बस ऊपर एक गोलापी रंगर बस्ता को तारपोलिन रे घोड़ाई रखा जाइतिला दास सर ड्राइवर को पचरा उचरा करियारु से तारो ना कालिया बारिक पिता स्वांश मानिथिला कि ऊपर रखा जाइता बस्ताटी को राइकिया मार्केट और निहार रंजन महापात्र देइछि से बस को बरमुंडा स्टैंड रे पहुंचिया परे फोन करी कहा को फोन करी खोर्धार वर्तमान सारंगड़ कंधमाला रे रहुछि उस्तो जरी बक्सरु बासना आस्तिबारु तलाशी नेबारु सेंदी कंप्लेंट्स ऑफ 50 बट यस सर
ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆକୁ ଆରେଷ୍ଟ କଲେ କେବେ ଆରେଷ୍ଟ କଲେ?
कालिया बारिक को प्रेजेंट
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଯୋଉ ନିହାର କେବେ ଆରେଷ୍ଟ କଲେ?
एक दिन तापर
ये चार्जशीट नहीं
नो
So investigation is out of progress and it's a commercial quantity. You wait for some time. This matter in January. Yes. अब खाली लिख दो ये criminal activity नहीं
arrested on 24/9/25
Land Council for the state takes some time to an instruction relating to the status of investigation. Yes, next.
Item 8.
The number of matters arising out of the same affair. In the meantime, last week charge sheet have been submitted. So we are yet to get a copy of that. I was also having discussion. So may give some time to so that we can get the charge sheet copy. Last week charge sheet has been filed.
You want adjournment?
Yes.
The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks for an adjournment. Yes, ma'am.
Item 9.
Consider on 21B of the NDPS Act.
The 12 gram of brown sugar. CT would be required. We have written a letter. Can I pray for more time?
Law was passed on 21/11 to obtain the instruction and the case diary.
Yes, sir.
You have
Can I pray
neither
for next
obtained the
week?
case diary nor the CA.
Yes.
So get it next week.
Next week.
And counsel for the state seeks some more time to obtain the case diary as well as instruction relating to the criminal antecedent, if any, against the petitioner. Put up this matter on 19th of December 2020. Yes, please.
Item 10.
Citizen allegation, my lord, the petitioner forcibly entered the house of the complainant and attacked the elder daughter of the complainant by means of a knife. It is further alleged, my lord, the petitioner applied obscene language and kicked her private part. Victim sustained injuries soon after she was taken to medical. She was already recovered and discharged. This is the
There are
prosecution allegation, my lord.
10 injuries. 10.
What about the this status of this investigation?
Final form has been submitted.
What are the offenses on the?
So, 333, 1152,
Are you
1181.
having the copy of the victim's
Yes, sir.
statement?
Yes, sir.
And what about the criminal antecedent?
He has no criminal antecedent. I'll just read out the statement of the injured witnesses. Your Worship. Injured and the eyewitnesses. There are 3 eyewitnesses.
You read one of them,
Yes.
but which witness you want to read?
More namo Aliyananda Mahakud.
Aliya.
Aliyan
Nanda.
Mahakud.
Acha, पढ़ो.
ବୟସ 13 ବର୍ଷ ମୁଁ ଉପରୋକ୍ତ ଠିକଣା ରୁହେ ଆଜି 2/5/25 ଭୟାନକ ସହିତ ମୁଁ ଆଜି ସକାଳେ ମୋ ଘରେ ମୋ ନାନୀ ଅଳକାନନ୍ଦ ସହିତ ଘରେ ଥିଲି। ମୋର ମା ଜଳଖିଆ ଦୋକାନକୁ ଯାଇଥିଲେ। ହଠାତ୍ ସକାଳ ପ୍ରାୟ 7:50 ସମୟରେ ଆମ ଘରେ ବିଜିପୁରର କିରଣ ବେହେରା ପଶି ଅଭଦ୍ର ଭାଷାରେ ଗାଳିଗୁଲଜ କରି ଗୋଟେ ଧାରୁଆ ଚାକୁରେ ମୋ ନାନୀକୁ ମାରିଦେବା ଉଦ୍ଦେଶ୍ୟରେ ତାର ଶରୀରର ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଅଙ୍ଗକୁ ଘୁଷି ଦେଲା। ମୁଁ ଭୟରେ ଲୁଚିଗଲି। ସେ ମୋ ନାନୀ ଅଳକାନନ୍ଦକୁ ଉଲଗ୍ନ କରି ଟଣା ଓଟରା କରିବାକୁ ମାରିବାକୁ ଧମକାଇ ପଳାଇଲା। ମୁଁ ଯାଇ ମୋ ମାକୁ ଖବର ଦେବାରେ ସେ ଆସି ସାଇ ଲୋକଙ୍କ ଭରସାରେ ମେଡିକାଲ ନେଇଗଲେ।
My lord, when I was entered, all the family members were present. There was
just-
fighting. I also sustained injury. I was also admitted in medical.
Yeah.
I'll just read Alakananda's statement. ମୋର ମା ଜଳଖିଆ ଦୋକାନ ହଠାତ୍ ପ୍ରାୟ 7:50 ସମୟରେ ଆମ ଘରର ବିଚିପୁରର କିରଣ ବେହେରା ପଶି ଅଭଦ୍ର ଭାଷାରେ ଗାଳିଗୁଲଜ କରି କାହିଁକି ମୋ ସହିତ କଥା ହେଉନୁ କହି ଗୋଟେ ଧାରୁଆ ଚାକୁରେ ମତେ ମାରିଦେବା ଉଦ୍ଦେଶ୍ୟରେ ମୋର ଶରୀରର ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଜାଗାକୁ ଭୁଷିଦେଲା। ମୋର ଭଉଣୀ ଭୟରେ ଲୁଚିଗଲା। ସେ ମତେ ଉଲଗ୍ନ କରି ଟଣା ଓଟରା କରି ମାରିଦେବାକୁ ଧମକାଇ ପଳାଇଲା। ମୋର ସାନ ଭଉଣୀ ଯାଇ ମୋ ମାକୁ ଖବର ଦେବାରେ ସେ ଆସି ମତେ ମେଡିକାଲ ନେଇଗଲା। There are 10 injuries on the person of the injured.
My lord,
May I hand
both
over
the
this?
victim and the petitioner fell in love. When the victim stopped talking, the incident took place, my lord. Previously, my lord,
Enter into somebody's house.
my lord, previously, my lord,
on different parts, including the private part with a knife.
my lord, previously, my lord, there arose a quarrel between victim and petitioner, my lord. A written report was also lodged in this connection. Amicably, it was settled at that time in the police station, BNpur police station, my lord.
You see, the private part, the assault has been made.
My lord, there was a cross fighting, my lord. All the family members, I entered only, I entered. When I entered, all the family members present. There was a cross fighting, my lord. I also sustained injury. I was also admitted in the medical.
Yes.
More than 7 months, I am custody.
The London Council for the States and the petitioner has got more criminal antecedent. You are in custody since when?
My lord, 2/5/2025, my lord. 2/5/2025.
देखिए सेटर And counsel for the petitioner, petitioner is in judicial custody since 2/5/2025. In the meantime, on completion of investigation, charge sheet has been submitted under section so and so 333, 115 bracket 2, 118(1), 118(2), 74, 76, 296, 1091, and 353 of the BNS. And therefore, the bail application may be favorably considered. And counsel for the state, on the other hand, placed the statement of Aliyananda Mahakur and Alakananda Mahapatra. Mahakur, no? Mahakur,
Mahagur.
who are
Alakananda injured.
the brother,
Alakananda is the injured witness,
that victim.
victim.
And the victim person, victim and Aliyananda Mahakur, Virojita Bhai,
The Bhoni,
the sister of
a witness is present.
sister of this one. Also, place the injury report, which indicates that there are as many as 10 numbers of injury caused to the victim, including injuries on each private part. And here is a case, according to the land counsel, the petitioner entered inside the house of the victim and assaulted her by means of a knife on her different parts of the body. In view of the nature and gravity of the accusation and the nature of injury sustained, while not inclining to release the petitioner on bail at this stage, liberty is granted to the petitioner to renew the prayer for bail after examination of the victim in the trial court. Since charge sheet has already been submitted, steps shall be taken for expeditious commitment of the case to the court of session. And the Land Trial Court, after framing of the charge at the first instance, examine the victim. Copy of the order be communicated to the Land Court. Yes, next.
Item 11.
11, I pray for urgent.
Number here and other term. Number 2 is such a comment when over to the fact with the land trial court for the expeditious stage. So, yes, Mr. Panda.
I pray for urgent member.
Urgent. Next.
Item 12.
Like 6 of the POCSO are there. Charge sheet submitted, present petitioner was only.
Here, my lord, I am submitting. In the notice was issued, the concern I to serve notice to the victim and informant. But she has sought the notice to the accused. I may prove some objection.
main accused ତା ବାପା main accused ର ତା ଘରେ ଖାଲି ସେମାନେ ଆସିକି ରହିছে.
No, that formality has to be because of the
notice was already issued.
6 of the POCSO Act is
No,
there.
2111. We have not
take up this matter next week.
नहीं ସେ मतलब ଗୋଟେ ଇଏ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି वकालत ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
हाँ
କିନ୍ତୁ accused କୁ ବି ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
वकालत ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ତ ଆଉ ଅସୁବିଧା କଣ ହଉଛି? ଏଇ ଯେ legal aid can High Court legal diଅ the land counsel for the এটা victim ର ନା ଏଇ ଯୋଉ informant so the land counsel for the state has used the of the informant and as per the order dated 21/11/2025. Let a counsel from the High Court Legal Aid Committee be engaged for the informant to oppose the application for bail and the copy of the bail application and the enclosures be served on the Land Council for the informant. Matter be placed on such and such date, the name of the Land Council for the informant is reflected in the clause list, है ना? एटाको seal मारिकिन रखियो ओटा पठाओ, है ना? It's your duty.
Next 19.
Yes.
Item 13.
May I please alert?
May I remove?
अच्छा ये matter है case diary from पाई चलो हाँ. Land Council for the State submit that he has received the case diary and that 183 DNS statement is also there and also the 180 stones. Yes, next.
Your Lordship takes a date.
19 तारीख रखवा.
Hon'Ble.
Yes, next.
Item 13.
400
29 kg 400. The CDCA was called for, but not
Honda.
the 29 kg 400 gram. Contraband ganja. CDCA was called for, not received. I pray for
6 some more time to produce the case diary. That next.
Item 14.
May I take it? 25(1)(a) of the Arms Act, custody since 14/9/25, charge sheet submitted in the meantime, 31/10/25, my lord. Allegation is that they are holding one sword, 2 person holding 2 sword, my lord. That was recovered.
Debate
14/9/2025. That's the comprehensive affidavit. Antecedent of bail rush.
Yes, what is the stage of investigation?
Charge sheet submitted. This is the charge sheet. Certified copy.
कौन है टी आर्म्स एक्ट में कौन हो?
এটা খন্ডা দিটা ধরিଥିଲେ ବୋଲି allegation. Police chase and taken into custody.
criminal antecedent case.
And they
Next
kept
is
it.
application.
দিউন সেটা।
Have you served a copy of that comprehensive affidavit?
আগে দিটা would be. Charge sheet submitted 31.
But you are having a case under 302 also.
Yes, my lord. That he was on bail, my lord. ସେ ଗୋଟେ ଗନ୍ ଟେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ତାଠୁ purchase କରିଥିଲେ ବୋଲି the bail was granted by this honorable. This is the order, man. I have supplied the order.
So you have not even surrendered in that case.
Man,
You have
I am
filed a
taken
plea.
into custody. That's why I could not able to surrender, my lord.
Yeah.
ମୁଁ ସେଥିରେ ଯୋଉ ଭିତରେ ଥିଲି ବାହାରିଲା ବେଳକୁ ଏଇ କେସଟାରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ନେଇଗଲ ମତେ। ମୁଁ ଯାଇଥାନ୍ତି ସରେଣ୍ଡର କରିବା ପାଇଁ
No,
ସେଟା
no,
ନେଇ
this is 2017 case.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
When you were granted interim bail.
interim bail granted. Subsequently, he was granted, my lord. He was
No,
taken
no.
into custody in March
When it was granted and for what period?
for a period of 3 months, my
That is
lord.
the
He was, your lordship kindly peruse the order of BLAPL number 12268 of 24. ସେଇଟା.
No,
That has been mentioned all the things, my lord.
no. This is a case from Gujarat.
Yes, my lord.
So obviously the order of bail must have been passed either by the High Court or by the any district court regarding your interim bail. So what was the period?
Interim bail for a period of 3 months. When he came to the village, my lord, he was taken to.
When it was granted?
My lord, that was granted for a period.
The detailed order may be filed.
ସେଇଟାରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ସବୁ।
Checking on about.
ସେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆସିଲେ interim bail ରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା he was taken into
No,
custody in this
see
case,
this
madam.
here, that is, this case is of the year 2025.
Yes, madam.
So when
In
you are granted,
24, my lord, he was taken into custody, my lord. He was granted bail in that case. That has been mentioned all the things, madam.
you produce that order, interim bail order. Left on the learned counsel for the petitioner has filed a comprehensive affidavit wherein the status of the 5 cases have been mentioned. And one of such case is under section 302 of the Indian Penal Code, which is of state of Gujarat. And it is mentioned that that case, the petitioner has been granted bail, and thereafter he has been falsely implicated in the case. Let the learned counsel for the petitioner produce the interim bail order. Put up this matter. Keep your account. Place this matter and we commencing from such and such purpose. Yes, this is taken on the next.
Item 15.
Also praying for a short adjournment.
Yes,
Praying for an adjournment.
adjournment.
Item 16.
Item 16, my lord, on the last occasion, lordship has directed me to file a comprehensive affidavit. I have filed the affidavit. So, already in one case he has been arrested and other cases he has been remanded. All the cases this honorable court has granted bail, madam. These are the order. I have also given the copy of the affidavit to Lord's State Council, madam. In this case, 3094 is the allegation.
What is the stage of investigation?
ଚାର୍ଜସିଟ୍ ହେଇଗଲାଣି ଚାର୍ଜସିଟ୍ ହେଇଗଲାଣି ଯୋଉ କେସରେ ଆରେଷ୍ଟ ହେଇକି ଅଲଗା କେସରେ ରିମାଣ୍ଡ ହେଇଥିଲା ସବୁ କେସରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦିସ୍ ଅନରେବୁଲ କୋର୍ଟ ହାଜ ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଟେଡ ବେଲ୍
No, in this case, you are taken on remand or you are arrested, sir?
remand, my lord, on remand,
When?
my lord, that is on 24/7/2025.
When the charge sheet was submitted? Are you having a copy of the charge sheet?
No, my lord, I don't have a copy of the charge sheet.
Are you having the copy? Left on the learned counsel for the petitioner. Aji कौन file करते
Comprehensive affidavit है
फाइल करते हैं उधर
comprehensive affidavit relating to the status of the criminal cases instituted against the petitioner. The same is taken on record. Copy of the same has been served on the land council for the state to seek some time to obtain instruction. And regarding also instruction about the submission of charge sheet. Put up this matter on 19th of December 2020. Yes.
Item 17.
Item 17, may I please your thought? Lordship, on the last occasion, Lordship had directed to obtain the case diary as well as criminal entity. Lord, offences under section 465.
Is it available with the case diary अच्छी?
नहीं that the Bangladeshi allegation that they have intimated that some more time what to
So more time is paid for cases adjourned. Next.
Item 18.
Item 18, may I please your Lordship? Offence under section 376(2) and 376(3) and 6 POCSO, my lord. This FIR is after 2 years. Charge has already been framed. The only grievance which burns out from the FIR is
What is the what's the service of notice on the informant as per the previous order?
yes, ma'am.
Since POCSO Act is there.
notice was issued but no response about that.
To collect the wakalatnama so
Again.
that another council. So we have mentioned clearly that if he has got financial
And
problem.
that allegation so far that it is relates everything is disclosed, but only because their Bhakalatnama has not obtained, the proof of service is not obtained.
So, can feel if it to
90,
speak, huh? The Land Council for the state submits that steps are being taken for service of notice on the informant as per the order dated 21/11/2025, and some more time will be granted for obtaining the wakalatnama, so that counsel can be engaged from the High Court Legal Services Authority for opposing the application for court of this matter on 19th of December 20.
Item 19.
Last of the
It
notice
is also the same, the notice has been.
No, he's
issued.
appearing. Your mind of the 376 511 is the corresponding sections. 23 years boy, charge sheet submitted and
Sheet where is the charge?
charge sheet submitted on 17/11/2025.
Where is the copy of the charge sheet?
Case is fixed to 15/12 for charge.
No, yeah. Are you having the copy of the charge sheet?
So I have not having, but I
Get it. The Land and Council.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Statement is only the document that recorded alleging
just-
in the petition.
You want to see visits. (65)(1) is committing a rape on a woman under the age of 16 of years. So rigorous imprisonment not less than 20 years, which may extend to imprisonment for life, and which may extend to imprisonment for the remainder of the person's natural life.
62 is the
So,
511.
it's a serious offense.
62 is the 511. Section 62 of the BNS is 511.
3:3. What is the statement of the victim?
That I have just now received that.
He has property number 160.
183.
I see the charge sheet.
Informal counsel is supplied.
Charge sheet I just now received, I have not gone through. Let me taken up 19 so that I can.
Informal counsel is supplying you one.
Actually, you know, Shiva. Consider. No, this is not the certified copy. See that.
Yeah, one I did not.
Get that stuff. The Land Council for the state subject that he has received the case diary, but the statement of the victim recorded under section so and so is not 183. PNSS is not available, and therefore the matter will be legally. So the Land and Council for the informant produce the Matter has been compromised.
No, Lord.
You are opposing the application.
Yes.
So the land counsel for the opposite party, informant produce the copy of this one. So, but since it's a Xerox copy, let the land counsel for the state of the copy of this statement put up this matter on 19th of December 2025. Yes.
Item 20.
To yours. The charge is submitted under section 64(1), 65(1) and 2, and section 6 of the POCSO Act, my lord.
Service of notice is not obtained, that's it.
Read it next week.
My lord, in this case, FIR has been lodged by the doctor, my lord. In the last occasion, lordship directed to serve the notice to the informant, my lord. In Siddhartha Ultrasound Center, my lord, doctor found a fetus, 13 weeks, 4 days, and her mother took her to Ambika medicine store and gave medicine, terminated her pregnancy. My doctor lodged the FIR.
No, it's all right. You saw the notice on the victim.
Victim.
Or the any of the parents. If the victim is minor, you can solve it on the
Opposite pattern number 2 is the victim, my lord.
The London Council for the state submits that since the informant in this case is the doctor, the clinics in which the pregnancy of the victim was a minor was detected from the the notice is required to be served on either the parents or the guardian of the victim, and some more time may be granted for service of the notice and for obtaining vocal account. Put up this matter next week. Yes, next week.
Item 21.
Yes, next week.
Item 22.
May I please hold last question? Last occasion we are directed to obtain this CA and the other restrictions. In the meantime, the clerk of the organization filed an advisory resolution 14/9/25.
Specific directional even committee. Here the amount involved in only
54 lakhs you have stated,
minor.
and out of which 15 lakhs have been recovered.
Minor.
Right?
Minor.
You are in custody since when?
15/6/25. 15/6/25. Another person as per my instruction, he has been released on 41 of his 41 section.
This is cyber crime.
Yes, my lord.
Or the land council for the petition, land council of the state. Land council for the petition is submitted. Petitioner is in judicial that custody is correct. 15/6 custody.
Yes, my lord.
15/6/2025.
It is the key.
Charge sheet টা দেখুন। Charge sheet clear.
14 lines, total no petition.
Charge sheet ଅଛି କି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ?
କପି ନେମ୍ ଖାଲି ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ପାଇଛି 13/9/25 CSI କୋର୍ଟରୁ ଗଲେ 14/9/25 ସେମାନେ ରିସିଭ୍ କଲେ, କୋର୍ଟ ରିସିଭ୍ କଲେ।
କଣଟା?
ଚାର୍ଜ ସିଟ୍ ସବମିଟ 13/9/25।
ଚାର୍ଜ ସିଟ୍ ହଉଛି 13 କଷ୍ଟଡି କଥା କହୁଛି।
କଷ୍ଟଡି 15/6/25 ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ
ଲେଖା ହେଇଥିବ ନା ଚାର୍ଜ ସିଟ୍।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ କହିଦଉଛି ସାର୍, ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ କହିଦଉଛି।
Are you having the copy of the charge sheet with you? ଦେଖୁନା ତା ଦେହରେ କଲମ ଥିବ ନା, ଗୋଟେ କଲମ ଅଛି ତା ଦେହରେ।
ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ ପେପରଟା ଦେଇଥିଲି ପେପର
Pass on that. Charge sheet ଗୋଟେ ୟା ନା କଣ?
ଅଭିଷେକ କୁମାର।
ଅଭିଷେକ କୁମାର
15/6/25
Yes, madam.
or the land council refusal of voucher. এটা भी नहीं 15/6/25 has been charged under section with the left of the offense. These are all magistrate tribal offenses.
Yes, madam.
Have you verified? The offense of the DNS, है ना? तापर लिखिए Grant counsel and therefore their application is favorably considered. And counsel for the state has further the written instruction from Inspector in Charge, Cyber Crime and POPS MGL, dated 3/12/2025, wherein it is mentioned as follows: phone number, number, PIN number. Considering the submission made by the land council for the respective parties, nature of accusation against the petition, since the offences are established by magistrate, and period of detention on the petitioner in the initial custody, and in trying to release the petitioner on the adoption.
Item 23.
Its leadership, here 23 lordship, the last occasion CG and C has called for. He is in custody since 2nd of September, lordship, more than 3 months. And
next week, more time required for case diary and next week.
Item 24.
May I see the lordship? NDPS Act 23/650.
अच्छी case diary.
No,
Yes.
no criminal action.
There is no criminal action.
It was seized from your position.
Again, car.
No. How do you get over that 37? Of this matter in January, it's not.
Item 25.
May I please, madam? Not 20B, 2B of the Enterprise Act, not 21B. And in the position of the petitioners, the 300 bottles of S-cup syrup along with 2 kg of ganja was recovered.
What is the total quantity, including the liquid?
So many criminal antecedents are there. 7 criminal antecedents.
That
was into alias
person.
Number 1.
Counsel for the state has produced
Into
the written inspection. From
police.
Obedient. IAC BJP police station that there are as many as 7 criminal antecedents. अरे बाप रे, also 4টা case with the NDPS. Against the petitioner number 1 in 12 petition number 2. No, nothing adverse was found. Question number 2. One is yes. Question number 1. I wrote a copy down the Land Council for the petitioner 6 to obtain instruction regarding the status of those cases and file a comprehensive affidavit which is taken over.
Item 26.
May I please, your lordship? The petitioner is in custody since 4/9/2024.
Just now I received
My lord, your lordship, may I receive a statement? At best 497 they have married to each other, stayed for a period of 7 years. Thereafter dispute arose and the FR was lodged. Your lordship, may kindly see the certified copy of the 161 and one deposition of the victim before the magistrate. My lord, I have criminal antecedent 506. One is 2016 and another is 2020. They were eloped from their respective houses since last 6 to 7 years and stayed in different places of Odisha. Thereafter returned to their house. The family members did not allow them to reside in their house. Subsequently, the informant suspected that the present petitioner had talked with other lady. That was the sole dispute between the parties. Accordingly, the FIR was registered. The case has been committed to the Court of Sessions.
What about the stage of investigation?
Charge sheet submitted. The case has been committed to the Court of Sessions.
charge sheet has been submitted.
And
then 2 criminal antecedents.
my lord, I have not disputed that I have 2 criminal antecedents.
That is 26 years.
My lord.
Viram Rao petitioner.
Present petitioner.
ପଢିଲା ତା ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ପଢେଇବା ପାଇଁ କହିଲା ତାପରେ ସେ ଘର ଛାଡିବା ପଳାଇଥିଲେ. Then he did in Bhubaneswar and
Jaipur, Bhubaneswar.
Physical relationship was abortion of pregnancy. When you are in custody,
4/9/2025. My lord.
and counsel for the petitioner and counsel for considering the submission made by the land counsel for the petition. The petitioner is in judicial custody since 4/9/2020. And on completion of investigation, charge sheet has been submitted under section 151 bracket 126 bracket 89, 351 bracket 81 of the BNS. After hearing after going through the statement of the victim recorded in the section 183 of BNSS and other materials available and hearing the land counsel for the state to submit of the petition has to criminal assessment and inclined to release the petitioner on bail subject to condition that he shall appear before the land trial court and state case shall be posted and he shall not try to come in contact with him or temporary evidence, violation of any terms and condition, surrender cancellation of the amount. Yeah.
Item 27.
Yes. Well, the section is there, notice was issued to the victim. Counsel is already appeared in this case.
What service of notice?
Service in appear person.
Appear for reason.
Mail, copy. Appear by it.
My lord,
They appear by.
my lord,
Yes.
my lord, in this case, as per the 183 BNSS, the victim clearly stated that the accused is contact the victim girl, thereafter she cheated, then blackmailed the victim girl, and the accused forcefully raped the victim girl at the age of 12, 13 years, my lord, and multiple times. The victim is a student of 7th class, my lord.
Codeine phosphate, of course, is 1394 grams. And what are those two cases, if you say? Under section?
Under section 269, 270 by 34 IPC and NTPC PS case number 21B NDPS Act.
Another NDPS case?
Except the instance case.
Oh, acha. So, Mr. Tripathi,
Yes, madam.
there are two other criminal cases against which accused? Person number 1 or 2?
Person number 1,
Sipun Bari.
madam.
Huh?
Madam.
Person one is physical handicap, madam.
60% physical
I a comprehensive affidavit about the status of those two cases which were instituted against that Sipun Bari, and one of such case is also under NDPS Act, right? So, the Land Council for the state has produced the written, pass on that instruction received from the IAC of NTPS police station, wherein it is stated that the petitioner number 1, Sipun Barik, is involved in NTPC PS case number 50 of 2020 under section 269, 270 and 34 IPC, and NTPC PS case number 128 of 2021 under section 21B of the NDPS case, apart from this present case. Mr. Tripathi Learning Council, appearing through virtual mode, seeks some time to obtain instruction relating to the status of those two cases and file a comprehensive affidavit. Matter be listed. We'll keep it on Friday, next Friday. Can you file it, or you want longer time?
Long time, madam.
You want it January?
Yes, madam.
All right, January. Case number 2 select.
All right.
Item 30.
Mr. G.P. Patral and Special Counsel appearing for the State of Orissa in OPID Act matter is present. Mention is made on behalf of Mr. N.C. Mahanti for adjournment. Hello? So, ये January 2nd, 3rd week आड़ू पके देगा. Next.
Item 31.
31 madam. Correction of the cost title instead Noyagara district instead of the Khordha district as written in the cost title.
अच्छा, देखो IA number so and so is for correction of the cost title. Land Council for the petitioner submits that the petitioner belong to village Osura Depot, which is under Saranpur police station, and it is in the district of Nayagarh, but inadvertently in the cost title it is mentioned as Khurda district, and therefore he may be permitted to correct the district as Nayagarh, and he has corrected a cost title. He may file to he may be permitted to file a corrected cost title, and the same may be accepted. Land Council for the state has no objection. Accordingly, the corrected cost title filed by the petitioner is accepted. Yes, next IA is disposed of.
Item 32.
Your Lordship,
Yes.
I am appearing for the opposite party. I have already filed the objection.
Your
Yesterday,
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of Counsel Bini Mishra. Your Lordship, she is not well today, which is why she won't be able to conduct the matter today. And Your
Alright,
Lordship,
Mr. Sukant Kumar Naik, Land Council. You are Mr. Sukant Kumar Naik.
SSK Naik.
SSK Naik. Acha, SSK Naik, Land Council files the objection to the CRLM application. Copy have you served?
no, Your Lordship, we have not
served
served, sir.
Acha, copy of the objection has been served on the Land Council for the state. The registry shall place the objection on record. When you filed, can you tell us the date?
My lord, date yesterday, my lord, 11.
Acha, submitted that he has already filed the objection on 11th of December 2025. Let the registry place the objection on record. Copy of the objection has been served on the learned counsel for the state. Swan so appearing for Vinny Mishra submits that she is ill and she has also not received the objection filed by the opposite party number 2, na?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Opposite party number 2. In view of such submission, please this matter January
Your Lordship,
and copy of the objection be served on the in the meantime.
Your Lordship, I have a small request. Your Lordship, if this matter may kindly be listed in the next sitting itself.
Yes. There is no objection in the application for cancellation.